Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Void Build-A-Figure Waves Power Princess. Yes, we could complete a team, even though there was a lot more than 5 characters in the Squadron Supreme book that I just started reading. I just finished the 47-page issue of the miniseries from 1985, and it's been really fun. This is Marvel's parody of the Justice League, and I think this is a very cool character. However, I'm more familiar with her wearing a different suit, and we'll talk about the figure a whole bunch in a minute, but first we gotta hit that theme song.
ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits,
So looking at the figure in the packaging, she already looks really good, man. Very excited for this one. Nice amount of accessories right over there. Nice looking image of Power Princess on the side, and then on the back you can see Power Princess again. There's a read-up over there. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave, and then we get Power Princess again on this side. A spot varnished Marvel logo on the top. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And if you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And here's Power Princess out of the packaging. I gotta say, first impressions, very good impressions over here. I am really liking this figure so far. She is very cool, man. I really like the sculpt of it. Her frame looks great. I like the shoulders and everything. The body just looks fantastic. Great paint and everything on this. Anyway, let's get a closer look at her accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at the figure. I really do love these accessories. A nitpick for me, though, would have been to have a complete set of fisted hands and wide open hands and weapon holding hands, but these are sufficient. Just miss having the left fisted hand more than anything, and we don't usually get newly sculpted hands for female figures, and I think it's a really good looking female hand. I know I'm looking at just one little small characteristic of the figure, but it is a nice looking female hand. I think the nails came out really good on it, and yeah, very natural looking. Here's the fist, so I do wish she had a complete set of fists, and then you get the different hinge right here on the weapon holding hands, and these look really good too. The seamage could be a little bit irritating, but these are mostly great, and I love the shield. Oh, the gold paint looks so good on this thing. Nice sculpting throughout and all that, and then when you look at the inside, you can see all that marbling, letting you know this is what it could have been if we didn't take that extra step, and we don't have the peg that sticks out, so there's no hole in the back of the figure, and it just clips onto the wrist very nicely. Haven't felt like this is going to break. No white stressing marks in the clip or anything like that. I love this shield, and I love this sword. This came out looking really good. I love that vibrant silver paint. Just looks fantastic, and the red right over here looks really good, and the gold plastic right there just looks awesome as well, and she holds the sword just fine, so I haven't had problems with this. This has just worked out fantastically. Is fantastically a word? Oh, it is now! Oh man, look at this head sculpt. Absolutely amazing. Look at the paint detail on here, the photoreal tech, the bright blue eyes mixed with that black hair and the flesh tone, the lips. Oh man, this is an amazing head sculpt. I freaking love this thing. She may already be in my top 10 of 2024. This is such a good looking figure, man. And throughout the whole thing, now, this is not my preferred design choice or the one I'm familiar with already because I just started reading the 1985 miniseries. And you can see there's several different looks for Power Princess. I really like this one a lot because I feel like it looks the most like Wonder Woman, and it is satisfying that 6-inch scale Wonder Woman figure itch. Look at the chest and everything. I think they did a good job with putting in, significant cleavage in there without getting too nasty about it, So I think they did a really good job as far as being tactful with this and without being prudes about it at the same time. Look at all the muscles over here. That looks great. The gold is very clean. Maybe tiny little specks missing, but it's mostly spot on. Freaking awesome. The flesh tone is fairly flat, but I feel like the matte paint that they used for it really does help carry the figure. I like the pinless double jointed elbows. Here's looking at the back. I really love the back of this figure a lot. I don't know why. It just looks really good to me, man. And the muscles right over here. She looks huge, man. Very big buffed Wonder Woman looking figure. You can see all that tight stretchiness over here. They didn't give her the deep butt crack sculpt. They should have, you know what I mean? I would have preferred that, of course, especially if it's this tight to where you could see the abs. Well, then you would see ass. But you know what? They're not going to... we're lucky we got the cleavage, I guess, you know? Disney and their rules, you know? Fascists, I say. Fascism. Give us boobies and butts. All right. Anyway, there's other things to complain about in this world. You can see the seam right over here on the side. You will get some nicking in the plastic from moving the legs up. I do play with my figures significantly before getting into the details of my reviews, or the detailed sections of my reviews, so you can see. So you can see, if you get into those jumping poses, you're going to get a little bit of wear on those upper thigh parts. And then the thighs look great over here. I love the way they're sculpted, man. Oh, man, the gold looks really good. No marbling right here. Here's the back of the legs. That's a little piece of lint. So this just looks freaking awesome. The boots look great. Damn, everything looks awesome on this figure. I'm just very, very pleased with this piece. Jeez. And the aesthetics aren't the only thing I like about this figure. The articulation is great, man. Now, she does not have a hinge over here, but I prefer it. And I'm not bummed out about it because I know that this hair isn't going to let me move the head up further than this anyway. It will look down a bunch and turn side to side, and you get a little bit of head pivoting towards her left, a lot more so towards her right due to the hair wafting off more to her left. So you do get more range of movement tilting the head over this way than you do going over this way. Wish we had the butterfly joints, but at the same time, I do like how the upper torso is sculpted without them. You can move the shoulders above the 90-degree mark, which is cool, and you can move them all the way in, rotate a full 360. You get the bicep swivel. These did get a bit loose on me rather quickly, so proceed with caution, I would say. You get nice, smooth, double-jointed elbows, and then you have the wrists that turn side to side, vertical hinges over here, horizontal hinges for the weapon-holding ones, and when you pop these off and on, you do not have to worry about this being a sleeve that's going to come off on you and losing it. I think that's great that it's sculpted into the forearm. You also get a diaphragm cut that turns side to side. You get good diaphragm pivoting, and she does crunch forward a decent amount for her only having the ab crunch, or I mean the diaphragm cut right there. I do wish she had an ab crunch though. She can move back a bit, and I think that's like the biggest point of articulation I would have really loved to have seen is lower ab crunch over here. Her hips do move out very far, so she can do the splits pretty much. And again, as I mentioned, be wary when you get her to kick upwards, it won't hit that 90-degree mark, and you will get some dentage in there. Drop down hips would have been pretty cool to have on this one. I don't know how the mechanics would have worked with it seems like it could have been possible. Legs don't really move back too much, but just a tad. You have that clean upper thigh cut, and you have those nice looking double jointed knees. We get boot rotation, which is a game changer. Then the ankles do move down. They do move up a little bit, and she has beautiful ankle pivot. Now to measure out this Power Princess figure, you can see she does stand pretty tall, just a little under that 7-inch mark. And to jump into some size comparisons, I had to show off Power Princess next to my DC Direct Wonder Woman, which was inspired by Terry Dodson. I think this came out in like 2003 or something. Heck old, man. I can't wait to get the new classic Wonder Woman from McFarlane Toys. And then here's Power Princess next to our latest comic She-Hulk figure, which is not my favorite. And then we have one of my favorite Marvel Legends of last year. We have the Target exclusive Black Widow. I think this Power Princess fits perfectly in scale right here, being right in between these two figures. She looks great. What a great looking figure, right? Ah, damn it, she looks awesome. Great looking piece. And then here's Power Princess next to the rest of this particular Squadron Supreme team. We have Dr. Spectrum, we have Hyperion, we have Nighthawk, and we have the Wizard, or Speed Demon. And I think this is cool that they got this set here. It'd be nice to see all 13 Squadron Supreme characters. And in case you didn't realize or didn't know, this is the Marvel's Green Lantern character, your Marvel Superman, your Marvel Batman, and your Marvel Flash. Then here's Power Princess. Next to the only other figure from the wave that I've already reviewed, we have Crystar. I did try heating this up and removing his helmet, by the way, because I saw that the original toy had a removable helmet, but nope, didn't work out. Kind of funny seeing them both adorning sword and shield, right? Anyway, look how tall she is compared to Crystar. Wow, very tall female figure. I like it. And then here's Power Princess next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Whoa, that's a lot of women. All right, I'm not going to say anything that's going to objectify you or women in general. I don't want to get hit in the face with that or cut up with that. So I am just going to stand over here and nice boobs. Ah! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to show some love by simply clicking that like button. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And big thanks to all of you for watching. I really enjoyed taking photos of this figure to the point where I was just like, I don't want to record a video. I just want to take more photos. And I know I took a lot of pictures, but I just really feel like I did not take enough photos of this thing. This figure is very photogenic and just an awesome female figure. Just an awesome figure in general. She comes with all the accessories I need, except for maybe some extra hands, so that's my biggest complaint with it. I hope to see more updated articulation with the female figures from Hasbro as well, so there's that. Butterfly joints, I mean, with those things put aside, this is just a spectacular piece, man. Because those things that I wish the figure had, or those characteristics that aren't there, I don't think they really hurt the figure not being there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh man, would have been a cool figure if she had butterfly joints. No, she's still a cool figure. Or would have been a cool figure if she had ab crunch. No, still a very cool figure. Would have been a cool figure if she came with a left-fisted hand. Nope, still a very cool figure, man. I'm very happy with this piece. At the price point of around 25 bucks, I'm going to give Power Princess a SUD rating of... Two, please! And I'd like to know what you think. I think I like this figure so much because it satisfies an itch that I've had for many, many years, which is having a dope-ass 1/12 scale Wonder Woman figure. Well, not Wonder Woman, she clearly satisfies that itch. I want to know what you guys think, though. And if you want to follow me over on social media, you can do so on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and on whatnot. We have a giveaway coming up pretty soon, so you don't want to miss that. And I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Got some done. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face,